Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War.
Day, it's finally time, y'all. I'm getting Diamantina, so I wanted to give y'all some tips on how to go about getting it if you don't have it yet. I'm totally free to play, so I feel like this applies to every single person that plays the game, and that's all that I mean when I say that I'm free to play. I don't think I'm better than anybody. We need both types of people. We need people that pay for things, and we need people that don't pay for things. And I just feel like me as a person that doesn't pay for anything in the game, there is no reason you can't do the same exact things that I do, which I think is special. And then if you also inject money on top of that, you can make your account super awesome. So never like throwing shade or anything. I think people that spend money on the game are better than me, and I feel like a cheap idiot for not spending money on the game, just so you know. But yeah, we're getting Diamantina today, finally, and I want to give y'all some tips on how to go about getting it if you don't have it yet. And if you do already have it, I want to show you some teams and stuff, and maybe we can just celebrate together me finally getting it. Yeah, the only things I'm missing now are a Ravatar, which is a pay troop, Dread Captain Grim, which is a very new pay troop. Got the Horde Mimic, that's probably the next thing I'll go after. King of Ravens, another pay troop, and then the Hanged Man, another pay troop. So all pay troops, that's all I'm missing, except for the Horde Mimic, and that's the one I'm going to go for next. But Diamantina, man, we're getting it today. It's so amazing. And just to show y'all, zero VIP, never spent a penny. When I say I'm totally free to play, I mean zero ever. And all I'm trying to do with that is just make sure that you know that you can do this too, no matter what. If you spend $1,000 on the game, you can do this too. If you spend $0 on the game, you can do this too. And I think spending money on the game will make everything happen faster, and you'll just be way better. So, but I just wanted to show this, like, never spent a dime on the game, and I'm getting Diamantina. I don't know how long it's been since Diamantina's been out. I'll probably look it up when I'm looking up some teams and stuff, and when I'm making some teams. Like, I'm going to look up the speedrun.com world record team is what I mean. But yeah, let's go do this thing. The funny thing will be if I do my dungeon right now and I get a perfect on the last day. That would be hilarious. I feel like this music's blaring in my ears. Hold on a sec. Alright. So, let's pick this thing, and then I'll go over some tips on how to get Diamantina. It thought of a while there. Wasn't thinking so long, you know? Of course, I always pick a trap first. Definitely don't recommend picking 2 as any of your rooms, because 2 always is a trap for me, I swear. Yeah, one of the main ways you're going to get your Dragonite to open your eggs and stuff is the dungeon. The dungeon and the Vault Event. So here is the offer you're going to have to buy every single day if you want Diamantina, if you want to speed it up at least. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I have 972 Dragonite, right? I'm going to buy this one. I'll have 1,000. I already have all the rings. I already have all the dragons. So this will get me Diamantina right here. I thought it'd be funny if I got like a perfect on the very last day when I didn't really need it. 1,032 Dragonite. Let's go craft this bad boy. Why am I going to troops? Soul Forge. This feels pretty good. It feels like I'm getting Zul'Goth, you know? Here we go. Bang, I got it. I got it, y'all. Diamantina. Diamantina. So, yeah, Diamantina, basically, what you have to do is, you're going to do your dungeon every single day, right? And there's no way... There used to be a tool you could use that would help you figure out which rooms to pick on which day and would give you a better chance at getting a perfect. So every day you're going to have to do your dungeon. You're going to have to go for a perfect. If you get a perfect, you'll get like 120 or so Dragonite. And if you don't get a perfect, you have this offer available to you each day for 300 gems now for 60 Dragonite. So you can do the math there on how long it takes to open an egg or get Diamantina and stuff like that. But then you'll take your Dragonite that you got from the dungeon, whether you got a perfect or you bought the Dragonite over several days or weeks from the offer. You'll take it to the Soul Forge, and you'll try to open some eggs. Gem Dragon eggs, and then you'll have a random chance of 6 different colored dragons. You know, all the colors of the game, green, red, brown, etc. And you have to get one of each. And then their powers combined let you, I think, get the ring or something. Yeah, you got to get the rings from the 3 different dragons of each different color. Get both of these rings combine into this ring, and then this ring plus, you know, get you the Diamantina here. So it's a lot of Dragonite. There's 1,000 right there. This is just after you get lucky. 500 there, 500 there, that's 2,000. And then there's 3,000 Dragonite right there just after you get all your dragons. And then it costs 500 Dragonite per open. And it's going to take quite a while to get these 6 different dragons, because you're going to get one, you'll get a different one, maybe you get lucky and even get a third different one. But to then get the other 3 that you need, you can get repeat dragons. So you just got to keep going and going and going, doing your dungeon every day, trying for those perfects, buying that offer, going hard in the Vault event where you can also get Dragonite with the Dragonite gnomes. Those are the 2 main ways you're going to get Dragonite. It's going to be the dungeon, going for perfects, buying the offer. That's the consistent every single day thing that you can do. Then there's Vault events, which happen like once every 4 or 5 weeks on the weekend. And you just have to go super hard in the Vault event. The Dragonite gnome is not going to pop up as much as like the treasure gnome or the soul gnome or the glory gnome. It's more like a verse gnome, and then it's just a rarer gnome that's only going to pop up every once in a while. So what you're going to have to do is just do tons of Vault event, get tons of Dragonite gnomes, get that Dragonite. If you're doing a Gnomapalooza, make sure if you see a Dragonite gnome in the last minute or 2 of your Gnomapalooza, you leave that bad boy up, you wait out the end of your Gnomapalooza so you can get the full drop of Dragonite. Get like 50 instead of like 5. Otherwise, getting Dragonite's pretty hard. You have to do like the underspire, which if you're going for Dragonite in the underspire, that means you're spending about 1,000 gems on the underspire. So look at my gem stack right now, 1,299. That's the lowest it's ever been. And that's me not playing the underspire. So that's what I mean about me being totally free to play. It's a little bit harder with my on my gem stack than it would be if I was like, spending money on the game, I feel. So if you're spending money on the game, your gem stack might be a little bit higher than mine, but you'll also be sweating it quite a bit as well. Maybe you have double what I would have here. Maybe you would have like 3,000 at the moment, but that should make you sweat. Anything under 5,000 gems should make you sweat. Even people with 30,000, 40,000 gems, these days with all the things that cost gems right now, their stacks are like in half at the moment from doing Underspire, from doing Epic Trials, from doing Diamantina, from doing all the other events. Like, it costs a lot of gems. So you got to kind of like choose which one you're going to do. And what you got to do is kind of like choose between the Epic Trials, the Underspire, and the and Diamantina. And the way I did it was I chose Diamantina because it's something I can get out of the way. Like, Underspire is going to be there forever, right? So you're going to be doing Underspire forever. Because there's so many mythics, so many legendaries that you want to full, like, elite gold. It's going to be there forever. You're going to be doing it forever. So why not do the other thing that you can just get done? Like, Diamantina is now done for me. I don't have to spend any more gems on it. I got Diamantina. I'm done with that. Your Underspire will never be done. Epic Trials will be done one day. So I feel like the smart thing to do is to get Diamantina, do the Epic Trials, don't do the Underspire until you get Diamantina. Once you get Diamantina, repair your gem stack, and then you can do Underspire every week. But that'd be my main tip. You got to choose between the 3, because you're gonna do your events, you're gonna do your guild events, you're gonna do your single player events. You have the Epic Trials, the Underspire, and Diamantina offer, the dungeon offer for Diamantina. You got to pick 2 out of the 3 to do, or 1 out of the 3 to do. There has to be 1 out of those 3: Epic Trials, Dungeon, Diamantina, and Epic Trials, Dungeon, Diamantina, and Underspire. There has to be 1 out of those 3 that you pick that you're not going to do, because nobody can do all 3. Nobody. People with 30, 40,000 that spend thousands of dollars on the game can't do all 3 for, a long period of time. They're going to run out of gems. So you have to pick 1 to not do. My recommended thing is to not do the Underspire. It's always going to be there. Do your free torches, get the 1st, 2nd dragon, maybe even the 3rd dragon if you're really good, maybe even the 4th dragon if you're really good. Don't half-step, don't spend 50 gems, don't spend 100 gems a day, don't spend any. Just do your free torches. That thing will always be there. The Underspire will always be there. And Diamantina is something you can get out of the way. Epic Trials is something that eventually you can get out of the way. Underspire is always going to be there and always be a gem sink. So get the 2 out of the way, and then do Underspire. If you're doing all 3, you're just never going to... You're just kind of like prolonging the pain of losing your gem stack. So, but yeah, let's show some teams with this Diamantina, and yeah, that'll be it for today. That's my tips for getting Diamantina, though. There's really no way to game the system here with the dungeon. What I would recommend is just pick 3 rooms to do and just stick with it. So I was doing 2, 3, 6, And it wasn't very good, but I got there eventually. And then I would buy the dungeon offer every day at a certain point. If I got down below a certain amount of gems, I wouldn't buy it. But I would do the vault event super hard, get some gems. And ways to get gems, I have videos on how to get gems, but, you know, take your tribute every hour on the hour, do the vault event super duper hard, don't spend gems on stuff like underspire, don't open chests with gems, like, don't spend gems on anything except for getting Diamantina, getting your pets with the epic trials, doing your guild events, and then you have to, like, pass on other things. You might have to pass on going super deep in the Tower of Doom. You might have to pass on the Underspire. You might have to pass on a certain pet that you need a couple more baskets. You know, you just can't spend gems. Like, the best way to save gems is to not spend gems and to do the vault event and to do your tributes every hour on the hour. That's the only. There's no way to go out there and just farm gems. There's really not. It's your tribute. It's the vault event. It's not spending, not wasting. But yeah, let's show some teams now, and let me find a. I'll make up some teams, and I'll be right back with y'all. But that's my tips for getting Diamantina. Basically, you got to choose between. You can't do everything, and you just got to go hard at the vault event. You got to go hard at tribute, and you got to pick something that you're not going to do. And I prefer to advise picking the Underspire to not do. Alright, the first thing I thought of was this. I kind of went and looked at speedrun.com, and they're using a double Diamantina, and I don't have that yet, so I kind of did that, but replaced something on the team. And we got Essentia, we got Thrall. There's no green on the board, sweet. We got Essentia, Thrall, Diamantina, Leprechaun. It takes 3 casts on difficulty 12 Explore. That's decently fast. Like, watch me do it a couple times here. It's not slow. You're feeding your Diamantina, 50% mana at the start, and then you got Thrall and Leprechaun to continuously get it back up. I wish it just did a tiny bit more damage and we could do 2-shot, and there's probably ways to do that. But, yeah, I'll look into it. Bang, that's 1-shot, 137 damage. And the reason Essentia is up top is for the storm. You don't want Essentia on the bottom doing her light storm, you know? That's pretty fast here. 3 shots. I wish I just had a little bit. Man, if I had 10 more damage on each one of those casts, we would have it in 2 shots. But it is what it is. Let's see how fast I can do it here. Go Leprechaun. Should have grabbed that red, though. Got Diamantina. We need some purple. Purple. Thrall. Diamantina again. Thrall. Diamantina again. You see what I mean? It's pretty quick. For the highest level Explorer. And this can probably do... Oh, wow. A Mimic. Let's do it. On video. Maybe I'll get the Horde Mimic Mythic. That would be sick. Alright, let's go, baby. Go Leprechaun. And that time, it did not get up. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. There's yellow I should have grabbed. School is like Thrall is always there. Alright, that's sweet. Thrall's always there to get you up. Wow! It's alright, they're almost dead. That was a close one, though. Doing a Mimic on video. It was a quick Mimic. And yeah, did not get... But that'd be one team I could definitely recommend. You always think about, you know, Thrall and Leprechaun. We got our 50% start. We got the two of the best mana generators in the entire game, and then we got Diamantina. But maybe put your teams in the comments. I don't want to totally just go rip somebody else off. Like, I've seen people using Empress with Diamantina. I've seen Meismer with Diamantina. I've seen double Diamantina. Those are mostly what I've seen for Diamantina teams. But yeah, put yours in the comments. I'm really interested. I just got it, so it's not like I can give you like 3, 4, 5 teams. This is the first thing I thought of, and it's pretty quick. I don't know if it's faster than like Tesla, but maybe. I'll have to test it. But yeah, got Diamantina for free, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. Please subscribe, man. I need just a couple more people for 7.5. I'm trying to get that before the chatathon, which is Sunday. Yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Peace out.